Hello, welcome everybody. Let's take a minute and welcome in our guests as they start to join.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. As everyone's coming in, if you feel comfortable, turn your camera on and mute yourself if possible. There should be a little camcorder in your bottom left corner, which would turn your camera on and off. And it's the same on phone if you're joining us on your phone as well.
Hi everyone. Today we're going to be talking about a new product we are launching today, our Lip and Cheek Tint. So as you're getting situated, if you want to put in the chat where you're joining us from, and then if you're wearing any lip and cheek tint, which one or what you're wearing, we'd love to hear.
I love seeing all the names because I see so many familiar ones. Welcome in.
Hello, Denise. Welcome from New Hampshire. Hi, Alexandra.
All right, if you're just joining, we're going to be talking about our lip and cheek tint launch today. And we'd love to know where you're joining from. Nice.
Good morning. Good morning, Sarah.
All right, I think we can go ahead and get started. So we are recording this call for our other viewers, and I'm Rachel, the operating officer at Amory Skincare. And I'm going to introduce a couple of people that are going to say hi so you can recognize their faces, and they'll be helpful during this call. We have Kate. She is one of our estheticians.
Hi, I'm excited to talk to everyone. I see lots of people I've worked with in consults and in customer care. So glad to have you here.
Thanks, Kate. We have Emily, another one of our estheticians.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining our call.
We also have Grace, who's our marketing assistant, and she's going to be answering a lot of questions and kind of helping out with everything.
Hi, everyone. So happy you can join us.
And then we have another Rachel, who's also going to be helping with contouring as we start to talk about the lip and cheek tint and how to use.
Hi.
Thanks, guys. All righty. So today we are talking about a new product that we just launched. We've been working on it for a while, and we're super excited. It's our lip and cheek tint. It's available now, so you should see it on our website under the makeup collection. This is what it looks like. And this is a kind of a classic tone lip and cheek tint. It is going to have a lot of warm notes to it. So it's a little bit of pink from the alkanet root, and then it has some mineral pigment, so it adds in a lot of warmth. And we're taking kind of that classic feel of our lip balm, the very buttery, luscious, nourishing type feeling, and adding in pigment so that you can use it morning and night, every day, layer, however you want. And we'll get into how to use as well. But some of the key ingredients in it are alkanet root, coconut butter, cocoa butter, sea buckthorn oil, and bruti fruit oil. And then just a couple of things throughout this call. We're going to be doing a couple of giveaways. So as I ask questions, we'll ask you to get engaged, and Grace is going to be picking some winners. And we'll do that throughout the call. And then we're also going to have a special offer at the end of the call. So make sure you stay listening towards the end, and then we'll go through that. Okay, one of our first giveaways we'll do. Tell us what your favorite product is of Amory Skincare and why. And you can put it in the chat if you'd like. I think that's easiest. I'm happy to share my favorite product. I have so many, so I feel like I didn't even think about answering this question, but the wild fruit serum is probably my favorite. I'm addicted morning and night. Some of the other favorites coming in, we have the CBD serum, the rejuvenating facial oil, the eye serum, amazing aloe cleanser, all the serums and elixirs. Yes, wild fruit serum. I'm with you. Just a little plug in case anybody here on this call has not heard, we are doing a lot of different consultations. So we'll include some information in our email about them. But if you are ever curious of exploring other products or regimens and routines for your skin, I would definitely recommend them. And they're with Kate and or Emily guiding you through those. Grace, do you want to go ahead and pick a couple of winners? And you all will be winning a lip and cheek tint, so that's what you're winning.
Our first two winners are Jane and Denise. So I will be messaging you in the chat for your next steps on how to receive your free lip and cheek tint. But yay, so excited.
Nice. Okay, so a little bit more about the lip and cheek tint. I'm going to go ahead and apply it, and we'll start doing how to use. So this is what it looks like. You can see the color a little bit clearly. And our entire team, or as much as, I think most of our team is on this call. So if you see their name followed by Amory Skincare and then their title, that's a team member. And they also will be applying the lip and cheek tint during this call. So I'm going to wipe mine off. I don't have anything on my face. I forgot to even put face makeup on. Joys of having a baby. So I apply it to my lips and then also a little bit to my cheeks. And then blend in with my finger. It's nice having it in a stick because you don't really need to touch too much. Okay, so that's how I wear it. If everybody wants to point their attention to Rachel, our logistics manager. Rach, you want to say hi again?
Hi, I'm over here.
She's going to be showing us how to contour. Go ahead, take it away.
Yeah, I'm just going to show you how I use it. As I wear a little bit more makeup, so I feel like this is a really good color. It just gives a little bit of like a glow when I put it on. So don't be scared when you put it on. It's maybe on your skin, it might look a little bit dark, but I really it's so smooth. I feel like it blends so nice. Gives kind of like, you're able to layer it pretty well. And then I think, at least for my skin tone, the key is like adding it in where the sun would actually touch my face. So I like to do it kind of up here. And then honestly, I do it a little bit here because it's a darker color. Can you see where I put it on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I mean, this color for me is really nice. So I feel like I can be pretty generous with it. If I had a little bit of a more fair complexion, I feel like I would love that it just kind of blends in where I want to kind of look a little bit warmer. So for me, I feel like I mean, I use like a bronze kind of color on my eyes, so I've been using this instead, and it feels pretty good. Thanks to the other Rachel for this tip. But I think so quick. I feel like you can see that I look pretty like put together in just a few minutes.
It looks so good.
Oh.
I would never think to contour, but and I never think that I always see you, and I never realize that you have
Yeah,
any.
I feel like
looks
this
so natural.
especially, yeah, it gives a really good natural color in my opinion. And I also feel like with a variety of skin tones, the way it blends, just really, I feel like I look like I went outside and got a little bit of sun, but
Yeah,
that's how I do it.
totally. I love it. I want to see in the chat of our customers, do you currently contour? Yeah, just tell us what you currently use your lip and cheek tint for, and if you contour, and we'll pick a winner for that one too. And while you're doing that, just remember, if you have any questions about this product, how to use it, or the ingredients, or just anything, plug that in the chat and we will definitely answer those. Rach, do you want to dive a little bit into what contouring is? Someone's saying they're not sure what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would say contouring is more like really giving your face some structure. So I put mine a little bit higher because I feel like this color on me is a little bit more pink, and that's just where it looks correct on my face. So this is not like a science. You probably have to do like trial and error in my opinion, but usually people would probably put like an entire line here and blend in. The reason why I put it down here is because I like to have like a little bit of darkness. I feel like it helps just give my face a little bit of shape. That's essentially, I think, what contouring really means. And then the reason why I put it up here is just because I think that the darker color on the side brightens up the other parts of my face, and makes it sort of look a little bit more lively, I guess, or brighter. I hope that answers the question. You kind of have to try it. I would say if you don't have makeup on, see where your skin is like naturally a little bit darker, and that's where I would use it.
I like it. Looks good. Grace, do we have any winners?
You know, Elizabeth, you're gonna win this one, so you can give contouring a try.
Nice. And Grace will be messaging you all privately to make sure you can get your lip and cheek tint. Okay, another question for another winner. We would like to know how long you have been an Anne Marie Skincare customer. So please put that in the chat. Let us know. We have some customers that have been customers for 15 years. So it's pretty cool seeing. The year. Okay, so we have some new customers. Great. 10 years, Elizabeth. Wow. In 2018, 3 to 4 years. I'm reading because our viewers who are going to watch this later aren't going to be able to see the chat. About a year, 4 to 5 months, 3 to 4 years, 4 years. Since this last year, about 1 year. Cool. Amazing. Grace, do you want to pick a couple of winners for this one as well?
This is so fun. The two winners are Sarah's iPhone and Sally Goodwin.
Nice. You can see really we just want to give away this lip and cheek tint. So
We just want everyone to try it.
awesome. All right, cool. What questions does everybody have about this lip and cheek tint? And as you're adding in your questions, I'll just talk a little bit more about it. So it is available today. It is a very simple lip and cheek tint, which is a very clean formula. There are a lot of formulas out there on the market that may not be so clean. So we're pretty stoked, of course, to launch this. This also is a great call out to mention our Get Rid of One Toxic Product Challenge. So if you haven't seen it, we just recently launched a challenge on social media to get rid of one toxic product in your life. So if you are using a lip and cheek tint that you don't love and that may have harmful substances in it, please get rid of it and record yourself doing so and use the hashtag ASC No More Toxic Beauty, and you will have a chance to win a product. Okay, so is there SPF? No, there is no SPF in this product. We decided not to have that one. We do have an SPF, it's our Sun Love. Yes, it is universal to all skin tones. It will look different, you know, just keep that in mind. I don't know if there's a one size fits all for everything, but it does have some red undertones, but it is a warm color, so it will look different on a bunch of different skin tones. And the alkanet root is what makes it have that reddish pink plummy pigment to it, which is a natural root, and that's soaking and steeping with oil. And then we're straining it and then using that as the base, and then pigments are added to that. Is it better to put it on the cheeks or lips first? Oh yeah, it's whatever you prefer. Yeah, I always do the lips. I don't know why, it's just a habit. Team, do you all do it a certain way? Kate, Emily? No. Okay.
I feel like I tend to do lips first too, but you could do either, I think.
I sometimes neglect my cheeks. I just do my lips and then forget about everything else. But yeah.
I love Rachel's idea of using it on your eyes too, because then you can just do everything so quickly. And when you have littles, you're like just rushing always.
No, Rach, you look like you have like perfect, like you're going out, like it looks good. And that just took you like a minute. Emily, do you have it on now?
Yeah, I just applied it during the call. I just did a little bit on my lips and my cheeks.
Awesome. Someone was asking. Cool. And the smell, so yeah, that's a great question. So we did add some scent to this one. It has a little bit of peppermint, a little bit of geranium, and a little bit of orange. So it's not too intense of any of those, but you can smell a little bit of all of them, more of the orange and the geranium. And then of course the cocoa from the cocoa butter. It has that sweet buttery scent. In regards to using it on your eyes lids, wouldn't it burn your eyes? Rach, you have it on your eyes and
Yeah, I don't feel like I can't feel anything, at least for me. This I feel like the smell mostly is like what I love about it. It blends really well, but then it also has like a very fresh kind of
mhm.
like alive sort of scent. Probably because of the peppermint, but I don't feel anything on my eyes.
Yeah, there's not enough peppermint to go. And I see what you're asking, Sion, if that's how you pronounce your name. Like if you put peppermint, like for a headache or something right here, it'll tingle. It's not a very concentrated amount of peppermint, so it's not going to burn. And of course, with every product, you're not going to want to get it inside of your eyes. All right, let's do another giveaway. How often do you wear makeup? We would love to hear from our customers. We are always thinking of, new products we can launch and different things we can do. So I would love, yeah, Rachel, your skin is glowing. It's beautiful.
Every Rachel.
All the Rachels. We have 3 Rachels on our team. Okay, makeup a few times a week. Someone does not wear any makeup. Almost daily. Not often, a few times a month. Okay, great. Hopefully this is a nice replacement if you do wear, things a couple of times. You could just do a quick, easy accent to your skin, your face. Not very often. And we have had people, ask us what makeup we would launch or what we recommend. Just a reminder, we do sell a makeup from another company on our site under makeup collection, Au Naturel. And we are putting together a list of some of our favorite other brands, and we will be releasing that within the next few months. So just keep an eye out for that as well. And that should be pretty, I guess, thorough with other things like eyeliner, mascara, blush, lipstick, all the things. Brows. Grace, do you want to pick a winner?
Yes, so our winner is going to be Nancy. So Nancy, I will direct message you for next steps, but you're the winner for this one.
Thanks. All right. And Grace, do you want to put the link to the product in the chat just so everybody has it? And that will go there. Any other questions? Does anybody have questions about this product? Am I missing any questions that I didn't see Grace or Emily in the chat? One other thing that has come up before is how do you do layering? And so I put on just a small amount on my lips and my cheek, but in one of the how to use videos, I did layer it to give an extra oomph. So if you are going out at night or you want a darker color, you can layer it. Mhm. And you can see that's a lot darker. It adds a little bit more warmth to it, but it's a strong, nice color. Okay. Question, does some products change color once applied? Does this one, it shouldn't, but it's not a stain, so it's not gonna stay on your lips as exactly you put it on from the moment you put it on. So it is going to fade throughout the day, or if you're eating or if you're wiping your mouth, I don't know. The color will change slightly. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Yeah, somebody asked the expiration date. It is 2 years from the time it's produced. And the size, it's the same as our lip balm. It's 8 grams, so it's a good size. Hmm. Any other questions?
No one's asked this specifically, but we get this question a lot about the lip balm in customer care. When you get the packaging, you push it up from the bottom. So it's not a twist tube, you push the product up from the bottom.
Thanks, Kate. That's helpful. And if it gets like stuck, so I push mine up, I can apply. You can just lightly press it on your lips and it'll go back down. It's not gonna get clogged or stuck. I mean, it's temperature tested, so in the summer times, it will not melt, should not melt unless you're in a very, very, very hot place, like 120. But no, it has gone through testing so that it will withstand shipping and it won't melt and it'll get to you in perfect condition. I'm gonna just stay on for just another second if anybody has any lingering questions. Thank you. Great, it's in there. What if the color just isn't right for my skin? Just reach out to us at ask@annemariejani.com or support team. Kate, who you see here, and then Katie, you want to say hi?
Hi.
These two are rocking our customer service line, so they will help you and get you what you need. If it's a return, that's fine, or other ways to use it. That's cool too. Perfect, thank you. And just one last reminder, I know I mentioned it before, but we did launch our Get Rid of One Toxic Product Challenge. So as you are starting to use this lip and cheek tint, if you wanted to get rid of one that isn't as clean, you're more than welcome to throw it away and record yourself doing so. And make sure you use the hashtag ASC No More Toxic Beauty so that we can add you in to possibly win a free gift. Great. Thank you. Oh, and let's put the link. You want to put the link to the challenge as well? Do you have it? Okay. And Rosalind, your question, do you use both? What is your question? Do you use both balm and tint? What is that?
Oh, probably balm. And do you use the lip balm and the tint together?
Oh, no, you wouldn't need to. No. Yeah, it has enough moisturization properties in it and nourishment in it that you wouldn't need to use the lip balm if you're wanting a tint. You know, in the morning, I'll put the lip balm on my lips just to do it. And then throughout the day is when I'll use this. Great. Yes, lip balm. Cool. And then the link to the challenge is in there. So if you would like to read more about it, please check out that page. There's a video in there. There's a cool image in there. There's a lot of information on some of the top 15 toxic substances in personal care products. And we're excited to get that going. All right, well, check out our lip and cheek tint. The code is in the chat. It's 20% off. It does expire tonight. So go ahead and use it today if you would like it. And thank you so much for joining. Bye,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.